Be a little kid. Let me hear y'all do it.
They said I've been hollering in the street. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, it's got it. By George, it's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, well, you tell them, Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Real Rev T.
Yeah, what's up, DMVK?
Let's get ready. Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the sports revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the sports revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. Ow!
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Slipping into darkness. Yeah. Good morning, my friends. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Home of the sports revival. I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm sitting here beside my man 50 Grand that talks sports only like you can. You Kel McCain, DMV Kel. Good morning, Jane. What's going on a Monday?
Hey, it's Monday morning. Everything is everything. I want to say good morning to my Revivalites, my Revivalette. Now let's get it on, baby.
Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. NCAA, the Wizards, the Redskins. We gotta talk about this cat named LeVar Bell. Right here, y'all. We about to do it on a Monday. Y'all ready? Let's go. Ow! Man, what's going on, DMVK? What's the word like a mockingbird, my friend? On a Monday, that is.
Well, the word is Nicki Minaj has chose to completely ignore Remy Ma, and on her new video, let me get the name of the song, Light My Body Up is the name of the song. Nicki Minaj basically bears all, man. Nicki Minaj, I mean, yeah, she giving it to us more than she gave it to us even in the Anaconda video. So, hey, Nicki say, man, I ain't tripping off of Remy Ma. I'm going to do my thing and keep making this money. And now it's reported that since the breakup with Meek Mill, she's become friends again with Drake and Lil Wayne.
You said his name wrong. You said his name wrong. You said
who was that?
His name is Drake. You have to say Drake.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
No, it's Drake. Drake.
Right now, Drake is upset because it was reported he had a little thing for J-Lo. Was trying to get into a relationship with J-Lo. Well, J-Lo was spotted in L.A. having dinner with no other than Alex Rodriguez, the A-Rod, in a romantic setting, googly eyed, whispering, feeding each other, and all that jazz. So, hey, man, I don't know. Maybe Drake or whatever you want to call him, going to find his way back to Nicki Minaj now that Meek Mill out the picture finally.
No,
who knows? But I know he upset right now over J-Lo, having a romantic encounter with your man A-Rod.
Yeah, man, that Drake is something special, man. I think Drake might got more ties to me than more people may even know, but I got to leave that alone. Family confidentiality. But anyway, that Drake, I'm just saying, kid, we'll talk about that off air. But anyway, though, man, what else is the good word, man, in Hollywood, man, for the weekend, man? Well, what's popping like pop locking? You know DMV, kid?
Yeah, well, the Kardashians always in the news.
Hold on, did they get butt naked again?
No, actually, Kim was warning Khloe and her other sisters that they need to stop with the tweets about the Instagram about the robbery, and was talking about how Khloe is trying to settle down and have a baby, and said nothing about a family, but she wants to have a baby now. So, they trying to get away from the whole celebrity Instagram posting everything all the time happening. But we know better than that.
Yeah, man, them Kardashians always up to something freaky, DMV kid. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said before, the Kardashian thing is, man, they go, if you got money, if you black and you got money and you an athlete, the Kardashians, they come to get you. If you black and you got money and you a rapper, guess what? Them Kardashians come to get you. They done turn old Bruce. They done turn old Bruce out. They done turned Bruce out. They made Bruce say, the hell with this. I'm just gonna be a woman so I could get me a little bit of fame, cause I can't get no shine the way they popping their rhyme. That's what they made Bruce do. Caitlyn, that is. I'm just saying. Them Kardashians, kid, you gotta watch them Kardashians, boy. I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to hook up with the mama, though. What's her name?
I don't know. I'm staying out of all they paths, man.
Yeah.
Them
better be careful.
Them bras got the voodoo going on down low.
Yeah. Hey, Kel, they had this movie about that snapping, the snapping, I might got to give Mama Maxine a call in this morning, DMV Kill, and tell us about that smacking. I'm just saying. It's real movie, DMV Kid.
Yeah, hey, I mean, some people are fame whores, man. They do anything they can for attention.
Yeah, well, they shown enough do it for attention, DMV Kid. But man, what else, man, out there, man? Let me see what I could throw out there, man, and to talk about, man. I had a good weekend, Kid. It was nice as hell on Saturday. They well. I had to, for the most part, my Saturday was good. You know what I'm talking about, DMV kid? But after things simmered down in my life, I think Saturday was pretty good for me. I tried to go get some fishing then, kid. I ain't even make it to the water. Went and got my bait. And stuff. You know, already got my rods and stuff and everything. And, man, it was about to get before I knew it, man, and ran around and did everything else, kid. It was 6 o'clock in the evening, man. Whole day was messed up, but then yes, you know what my famous words was, right? I said, well, I'm gonna go on Sunday. Cold as hell on Sunday. Not cold, but it was cold enough though.
Right.
Went outside, got a little cockeyed and stuff and everything, but I'm just saying. It was all right.
It ain't the weather for fishing yet. Man.
Right. Hey, Kel, but go Power Rangers! Power Rangers! Kel?
Yeah, I mean...
You don't want to sing...
I just felt like you had to get something off your chest.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to sing the Power Rangers song?
Nah, I leave the singing to you, Red. I ain't got the voice for that.
So you trying to act like you ain't never watched no Power Rangers before?
Of course I did.
So why you ain't happy about the Power Rangers? Why you not happy about the Power Rangers movie, DMV Kel?
Because ain't none of that money going in my pocket, real Rev T. That's why. I need some of that money. All the merchandising I done with the Power Rangers, they need to give me something more than a movie.
Man, it sound like you hating on the Power Rangers, man. All the Power Rangers did. All the Power Rangers did for us in the mornings and in the evening times before and after school, man. Even in our teen years. Don't even front, man, but you already know you was about 16, 17 years old looking at Power Rangers.
Not watching, no.
Yeah, you was. Yeah, you was. Mm-hmm.
I was out on my grind. I was out on my grind, man.
Yeah,
I was learning this world by the time
you was watching Power Rangers.
Nah, man. I was out here learning this world. I was on my grind by the time that came around. DMV Kel always had his own business. If it was shoveling snow, raking leaves, or cutting grass, or taking out old people's trash and washing their car, I had some type of hustle going on. I was never really a sit in front of the TV dude, man, unless sports was on. Then I could sit and watch sports till the cows come home. But as far as, like, you know, I mean, I'm with you and everything. I used to, like, in the morning when we get up, you know. But see, you got to remember, I'm older than you, Red. We had Tom and Jerry, Woody Woodpecker, and all them cats. Power Rangers wasn't introduced until around my teenage years.
Man, what you mean, man? What you mean, man? I'm a Hanna-Barbera baby, man. What is you saying, brother? What is
but
you
then you understand. Understand then. Woody Woodpecker, that was the man, Joe. Woody was the man.
You like Woody?
What?
You like Woody?
I like Woody Woodpecker. That's who I like. Yeah. Ain't no word games with me this morning, baby. I like Woody Woodpecker.
Hey, y'all, we be right back, y'all, right here on the Mountaintop Network Radio. We already started early in the morning. We come back. Hey, Kel, let's just jump straight into it. NCAA tournament, man. Sweet 16. It went down to the 8. Now they got the Final Four. We will talk about it when we come back. That young boy, he was crying them tears from his face. Did you see it, Kel?
Did I?
That young boy was crying.
Boy, Patrick Ewing.
He made a commercial for Kleenex. We be right back, y'all.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light.
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
people are saying.
You can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this. Right, man, what you think about the Red Sea Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make to my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Red P Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Real T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the sports revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the sports revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. Ow! Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Join us right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with UKL McClain and me, Tavon Fennell. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the condition sports talk. Believe, baby, march with us. Ow! You better. This weekend in the NCAA tournament, well, I guess some teams, they kind of say ain't nothing stopping us now. We in a good groove playing good basketball. And whatever you do and whatever you try, we gonna keep fighting till we ride or die. DMV Kel, the Shadiggity Bop and the Shadiggity Bang. It went down, though, DMV Kel. NC tournament this weekend.
Yeah, hey, congratulations to Gonzaga with their 83-59 win over Xavier. Congratulations to Oregon with their 74-60 win over Kansas. Congratulations to South Carolina with their 77-70 win over Florida. And last but not least, North Carolina, congratulations on your 2-point squeaker over Kentucky, 75-73. As Rev said, we are now down to 4.
Yeah, they got out of that. Hey, Kel, they got out of that one by the skin of their teeth, DMV Kel. 703-763-4979 is the number if y'all want to tune in, talk a little bit of NCAA, Final Four. Kel, I think UNC going to run this table. I think it's going to come down to UNC, and it was that Oregon.
I don't know, man. Don't count South Carolina out. South Carolina is kind of like the Cinderella team this year, man. Nobody saw them coming this strong. And I mean, they're playing great basketball right now. So I wouldn't count South Carolina out to winning it all, man, to be honest. To be 100% honest with you, the only people who pick South Carolina are the South Carolinians. That's it.
Nobody else
has South Carolina on the radar.
Well, that was like the Cinderella team, though, Kev. You always had these Cinderella teams, and when it comes down to it, it's sad when their story comes to the end. But I think South Carolina, I think they're going to meet their number against this Oregon team, DMV, Kev.
I don't know, Rev. I don't know. And, yeah, you're right. It's sad once they lose. But at the same time, you have to appreciate your accomplishments in order to further success yourself in the upcoming years.
Oh, yeah.
You have to appreciate your accomplishments, especially since South Carolina has basically been playing with house money since the beginning of the tournament.
I think Oregon really got what it takes to beat Gonzaga, DMV, Kev. I'm looking at an Oregon UNC type matchup. That's what I'm saying. That when I open my eyes and I look at the shadiggity bop and the shadiggity bang, South Carolina versus North Carolina. That's the battle of the Carolinas. That's the dream of all ages, DMV Kev, to have South Carolina going up against North Carolina. But at the end of the day, though, I think it'll be high hell and cold water, okay, sitting in high hell before South Carolina defeat North Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill. And that's not taking anything away from South Carolina and what they have accomplished this year. That's not taking away anything from South Carolina and where they put themselves in a situation over the last 7 to 8 days or so, DMV Kev. But at the end of the day, though, when you talk about who's been there, who's done that, who's not rattled by the spotlights and the bright lights, guess what? I'm going to put my money on UNC on this all day long. All day long. And it's good that South Carolina got them glass slippers on their feet. It's nothing wrong with that. It's always good to talk about Cinderella in the NCAA tournament. But at the end of the day, though, the Wicked Witch, listen here, when that clock strike 12, DMV Kev, I think UNC, North Carolina, Chapel Hill, they going to be sitting there holding that clock back from ticking to that next minute.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a test for them. You're absolutely right, especially being as though they are the owners of the glass slippers this year. But with that being said, Rev, these youngers are playing like they're not fazed at all by the bright light. They're playing like they don't give a good care who you put them up against. We're going to come out victorious. And when you have an attitude like that, I mean, that there isn't birthed in you. You know what I'm saying? That's something that a coach can't give you. You have to have that type of mentality in order to come out and be successful. And South Carolina, throughout this tournament, no matter who their opponent was, have shown that swag or that bravado against any opponent. So, I mean, that carries you a long way, Red. So we can't underestimate they like Cinderella on steroids this year. You understand where I'm going with it? They ain't the regular Cinderella theme where everybody's looking up like, how the hell did they get there?
Right.
Because if you watch them play, you know exactly how they got there. Rebounding, good defense. To be honest, if I had to put a similarity on it, a team that we've seen play, I would have to say the Detroit Pistons when they were on their magnificent run. South Carolina reminds me of them. Scrappy defense, excellent outside perimeter shooting, or they can adjust and acclimate and play that in the paint game. They got great defense at the rim. I mean, everything you want or would like to see in a champion, South Carolina is displaying. So teams better not go into that game against them. I mean, because think about it this way, Red.
Right.
They wouldn't have made it all the way to the Final Four if they were a pushover, if they were a cakewalk. So teams better really study and prepare and eat their Wheaties and probably a couple of pieces of toast and all that when it comes to battling with these South Carolina Gamecocks.
Yeah.
Because these dudes are coming to play.
Yeah, then you talk about this Oregon versus Gonzaga matchup, DMV Kill. You talking about the Gonzaga team that they just been in that top 10. Hell, I think they was even number 1 for a long time. I think they was undefeated.
For a minute.
Right.
Yes,
so,
they were.
You know, so at the end of the day, Gonzaga just hasn't showed up to the party and say, okay, we playing good basketball. They've been playing good basketball all year long. And that's not to take away anything from the Oregon Ducks. Nice scrappy team. Nice. Their offense is a nice transition offense. They stand on their defense, Kel. You talking about the Oregon Ducks are holding their opponents underneath 68 points. Okay, in this NCAA tournament. But you got this Gonzaga team that's playing good defense as well. And when you look down to it is the difference between these two teams, this Gonzaga and this Oregon Ducks team, DMV Kill is that Gonzaga has more scores on their team. They have more people that can put that ball up from many angles and spots on that basketball court and do damage to the Oregon Ducks. Versus where I said the Oregon Ducks is a good transition team, a good defensive transition team that get a lot of points off of defense. I don't think the Oregon Ducks going to have enough in their tank to do what they need to do to beat Gonzaga. I'm taking Gonzaga on this one, Kev.
Yeah, I'm going to have to roll with you on that. Like you said, Gonzaga is more of the been there, done that team, and it doesn't really, it don't faze them how high they get in the tournament. It never seems to. So, yeah, I'm going to have to roll with you on that one, Red.
Yeah, we sitting there live, y'all, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's a Monday, DMV Kill. We talking about March, man. It's March 27th. People trying to get over the hump, DMV Kill, almost the end of the month. Wake up, it's the first of the month. Be here, y'all. We just sitting there bringing this live broadcast to the people here on Facebook Live. Make sure you click on the Mountaintop Network Radio link. You can screen save that to your phone. Listen to the show 24/7. Anytime when we get off the air, show for Friday, episode 151 be playing. Catch them on Podbeans, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever it is. Now, but listen here, kid. What's so special about it now is they can go catch us on YouTube now, kid.
That's what's up.
On the live broadcast, y'all be able to see myself and DMV Kill. Bring the live broadcast. The only thing you gotta do is go type in Red T Sports Revival, and it'll take you straight there on YouTube. Y'all can go catch up on all the shows and catch up on my past and where I haven't did any current hype videos whenever I feel like doing those now these days. But look here, though, I'm just trying to tell you, listen here, the dog got to come out in these teams. We talking about Gonzaga, Oregon going up against Gonzaga. We talked about South Carolina going up North Carolina in the Battle of the Carolinas, DMV Kill, in college basketball, man. Nothing but the dog got to come out, Chan.
Yeah, and that there now, you talk about Bloods versus the Crips. You talk about nothing separating them but a border, North Carolina and South Carolina. So that game should have plenty of excitement, plenty of fireworks, and then, like I said, South Carolina may be Cinderella this year, but they Cinderella on steroids. And they bringing that game to anybody who wants it. They are equal opportunity ass whoopers.
Right here, y'all, live on the Monday. Hey, he say ass whoopers. we be right back, y'all. When we come back, you see, we got to talk about, man, this LeVar Bell, man, DMVK. We got to put this on the line. We be right back, y'all, right on Mountaintop on the Monday. Let's go.
Join us right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with UKL McClain and me, Tavon Fennell. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the condition sports talk. Believe, baby. March with us. Ow!
You better.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today. They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
You can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust, because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMVK?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and mox with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. Mox with us. Ow!
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, y'all, we sitting here live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell sitting here alongside my man, 50 grand DMV Kale. Talk sports only like you can. Kale, that fame, DMV Kale. Listen here. It can make a blind man see, but it can also make a blind man go blind, DMV Kale. But that fame though, DMV Kale, when you get a little fame on your shoulder, and your mama and your daddy, you ready to go there, Kale, on a Monday?
I mean, go ahead.
And when your mama and daddy is proud of you, of your fame, of your success, of your accomplishments, and rightfully so they supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, though, when you find yourself going to the horizons of a professional level, your mama nor your daddy should have anything to really do with what's going on in your professional life. The average man, mom and daddy can't go to their job at McDonald's and tell the manager how you gonna tell your child to flip a hamburger or to make a french fry or to make a damn chicken nugget. Hell, the average man, mom and daddy can't go to UPS and tell their child or their son or daughter who work for UPS how they gonna move boxes and deliver boxes. Hell, the average man can't go to the zoo and tell, yeah, that's right, Kel, how to wipe a monkey's ass. But they still our parents, though, DMV, Kel. And we still love them. And whatever we do, whether it is big or small, if we do it well or don't do it at all, everybody know if you got a good mom and daddy, they right there. Right, Kel?
They gonna promote you as they're supposed to.
Right, but at the end of the day, what's the limit though? What's the limit though, DMVK? We talking about, y'all.
There is no limit. There is no limit. Look how you promote popcorn with the University of Maryland. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Exactly what you're supposed to do. And when it comes to the parents, it's okay for them to be blind to the fact that their child out there getting their ass punished. It's okay. Because to that parent, that's my child who's even in his athleticism and what he has done has him in this position. So it's okay for me to be braggadocious. It's okay for me to say, yeah, listen, I remember my little man was playing fullback. That Bama ran like a 65-yard touchdown rib. I was running all the way down the sideline with him, knocked like two parents over, running with him, chanting and rooting him on. And as a parent, there's no better feeling than to see our children accomplish things. Now, what I will say, as a parent, we also have to live in the realm of reality. And when somebody shows our kids up, it helps them if we bring to the light how they got beat. It hurts them if we're still in that braggadocious state. It hurts them if we completely ignore the other child's accomplishments. Now, we bringing all this to y'all to say this. Mr. LeVar Ball, Lonzo is his son. You hyped your son saying that he's NBA ready, that Steph Curry, John Wall, Kyrie Irving, none of these guys could do anything with your son. These are your statements, your words. Well, Friday night, De'Aaron Fox of the Kentucky Wildcats hit your son with
upside
39 points on 13 of 20 shooting. And Mr. Ball comes out, and he still was behind his son. He still, and his son ain't give UCLA nothing but 10 garbage points, Red. Garbage points. The game was already decided, and that's when he showed up offensively. He never showed up defensively, but he showed up offensively during the garbage time. And LeVar Ball comes out and says, well, no NBA scout or executive will hold it against my son for having one bad game. Well,
okay. All right.
It is a problem. It is a problem when the one bad game he had, Red, is when the lights was brightest. That's something that gives these NBA execs pause. They're looking at it like, okay, is this dude really ready for the NBA? Is he ready for primetime basketball? Because when the lights came on in the tournament and it was his time to shine,
he was nowhere to be found.
He was dull as a hard-boiled egg.
And you hit it on the nose. How can you say your son can shut a LeBron down, shut a Steph Curry down, shut a Kyrie Irving down? Listen here, when you can't even go shut down the John Calipari Kentucky team down. See that's the thing. See that's why I'm getting at, Kel. Sometimes you might have put too much pressure on that young boy's shoulder, Kel, that he wasn't ready to take. Is what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong, man. You hit it on the nose, and you gave me a good checkmate, a prime example of it. I'm constantly talking about Buttons and her playing basketball. But right. I know my limits, Kel. I know she's a hell of a rebounder. I know she at least shoot 65% for you or better from the field with no problem. But at the end of the day, though, for me to say, oh, she just going to dominate everybody, nah, man. It's always somebody out there that's big in VK. So you know, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, man, that's the way I see that, man.
I'm with you 100%. And as a coach, a little league coach, I see fathers and mothers. Most of those kids don't even look like they interested in the game, Red. Like they really don't want to play.
Yeah.
But these parents are reliving
their
glory years through their children. And I've had to pull parents to the side and say, listen, football is a sport where, though, if you're not 100% focused, you are a target.
That's
and
right.
Targets get hurt. Targets get hurt. If your child really doesn't want to play, and everything that I see of him or her, because we had little girls on the team as well, tells me that they're really not that interested in this sport. So maybe you need to find something that they are really interested in. The problem is you have more parents who are like, you ain't going to be no computer whiz. You ain't going to. Why not? Dan Snyder's a damn billionaire off the computer. Okay? So we can't, as parents, do what Mr. Ball did, Rev, as you mentioned, and boxed his son in. He boxed his son in, and when the light shined his brightest, because he's been in that box all his life,
he couldn't deliver.
All his athletic life.
He couldn't deliver.
He couldn't handle the light. He couldn't handle the light, Red. The light wasn't his friend, Red. He couldn't deliver. And that is that pressure that you speak of, that parents around across the country put on their children to perform. If you notice in all this, we didn't hear any comments from Lonzo Ball.
No.
Everything came from LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball. And when they asked him, when they did approach the young man about his father's comments, he was very mute about the whole situation. Basically just saying his daddy gonna be his daddy. So I mean, it is what it is, kid. But we sitting here live, y'all, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. DMV Kid, I feel good on a Monday, Shane. Had a crazy weekend.
Real quick, Rick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Steph Curry did the same thing with his boys coming out. He got one that's an all-star and one that's lacking. So we've seen it before.
We be right back, y'all. Right here on the Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the sports revival on the Monday. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Join us right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with UKL McClain and me, Tavon Fennell. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the condition sports talk. Believe, baby, march with us. Ow! You better. Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today. They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them,
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
so I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio. So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
You can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cam?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and mox with us, live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. Mox with us.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah. Yeah, DMVK, we in live, y'all, right here on the mountaintop. Home of the Sports Revival on a Monday. But DMVK in the NBA, though, it's some teams, they just trying to survive right now. Particularly in
That's the LeBron James and Kevin Love theme song right there.
Yeah, they
hit it on the nose with that one. That's their theme song because everybody thought, I'm jumping right in it, Red.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody thought once Cleveland were able to get Love and Irvin and LeBron on the same court, they would be unstoppable. Well, they ran into a buzzsaw named the Washington Wizards on Friday night. And, Reb, I'm telling you, man, these referees, man, somebody is going to end up being seriously hurt. I don't know how many times Friday night the refs would see a play, watch and wait and determine whether the shot went in or fell off, whether it was a foul committed by the defensive player. And I watched that repeated. I mean, it got to the point where Buck and Phil were like, oh, man, I mean, now this is too much. And you rarely do you hear the D.C. Wizards broadcasters complain about the referees. They normally don't say too much about it. But Friday took the cake. But it didn't matter because Bradley Beal opened up the first quarter 6 for 9 shooting, and John Wall was a perfect 8 for 8 from the field, including 2 3-pointers.
Yeah, he was on fire. And not to cut you off, but Bradley Beal has been a big part of this success that the Wizards are having right now. When Bradley Beal is playing good basketball alongside John Wall, the Wizards are in the good positions to beat anybody. But when only one of those two show up, DMVK, it's always some trouble with the Wizards. But carry on, though.
I mean, you're right, but it's we all know, and we ain't even gonna sugarcoat it because it's our team and we can talk like we want to talk. When Bradley Beal doesn't show up, because I've seen John Wall put this team on his back and get a victory.
Right.
And carry it to a victory.
But we also seen John Wall put his team on his back and lose, too, when he should have gave the ball up instead of shooting crazy shots. But John Wall's been playing good basketball. Right.
That was a young Wall. John Wall right now is 3 assists away from the Wizards' all-time record of assists. So I understand what you're saying, but that was a younger John Wall when he was still going through his I'm the fastest player on the court, nobody can stop me phase. And now that he's realized everybody's collapsing to me, which means I have teammates wide open. And props to Ernie Grunfeld, because it looks as if he's finally put the proper pieces, not just around John Wall, but on this bench as well. Now, I must address another subject, Red.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me brace myself, Kel. Go ahead.
Not John Wall, LeBron James. This is not Showtime, HBO, or the movie channel. No one tunes into the basketball game to watch your ass act, okay? LeBron James, if you brush up against him, barely touch him, he's flopping, falling all around, begging for the calls from the ref when there was hardly no contact made against him.
He went to the school of Reggie Miller.
Man, he's worse than Reggie Miller ever was. At least Reggie Miller was small.
Yeah, but he's having conversations with Reggie Miller because I think LeBron James is gonna have a chance to star in two new movies that they putting together, DMV Kill. And that's the airline 827 crash, the runway crash, and listen here for Flipper, the remake of Flipper.
Man, I took to Twitter and asked LeBron James, is that you or do you have a stunt man? Because your ass fall at the wind blowing. The fans clapping over a good play, and it seems like that's too much. You falling. I mean, come on, dude. You supposed to be the king. You supposed to be the man. You know, you started the season
with a good hairline. With a good hairline. You got stop disrespecting that man DMV Kill and show him some respect for his hairline.
Man, I could give a boy. I don't care about his hairline.
You better give some respect to LeBron and his hairline, man.
I mean, I'm with you on all that. Yes, it is time for him to go ahead and do away with that. Look, DMV Kill went through it, man. You know, and I remember one day my nephew's little buddy came over and said, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" I said, "What's up?" "How come most of y'all old heads run around with bald heads now?"
You should have beat the hell out of him. I would have beat. I would know the hell with that. I would have got the switch and just beat the hell out of him till you seen the devil to jump out. Because the hell with the white meat. I said the devil. You take that switch and you beat the hell out to the devil. Say, you know what? I don't want my ass to have to take this ass whipping no more. I'm not gonna make this little child sin no more and say nothing like that. That's what you do.
Exactly.
Right.
But back to the story at hand.
Yes.
When is enough going to be enough? Really? I mean, it has gotten ridiculous, Red.
Yes.
The way and I'm sick of all the stories. Here it is, the Wizards went in there and beat Cleveland convincingly on their own floor.
Still ain't good enough.
The Wizards
still ain't good enough.
Game at the phone booth when I said, if it takes Cleveland, the number one, the defending champion, if it takes all those type of lucky-ass shots that LeBron was and Kevin Love were hitting down the stretch to beat the Wizards, the Cavaliers are in trouble. And
Big
they
time.
didn't get those shots.
Big time.
This Friday night. Saturday night. They didn't get those shots. And the Wizards played on point, intense, and focused, Red. This is the first time I've seen this Wizards team focused from first to fourth quarter. And guess what, Red? They never trailed in the game. The closest that Cleveland got was 3 points.
Man, we sitting here live, y'all, right on the Mountaintop Network Radio. The Wizards, they balling right now, Kill, till they can't boogie no more. We gonna keep up with them, y'all, and everything that's going on in the NBA. When we come back, though, y'all, that 10 o'clock hour approaching, y'all know what it is. That Redskin Power Hour, y'all. We gonna hit that mode on a Monday. We got some things to talk about. Somebody that spoke DMV Kill the Redskin Park. Yeah, we gotta talk about it, y'all, on a Monday. We be right back. Go get your coffee. I'm about to go get mine. Let's go. Ow!
Join us right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with UKL McClain and me, Savon Fennell. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the condition sports talk. Believe, baby. March with us. Ow!
You better.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today. They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them,
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
so I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio. So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
You can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Red P Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, well, you tell them, Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMVK?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the sports revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. Ow!
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Y'all know what time it is when y'all hear that music. That's when we go straight into that Redskin power mode. I said power mode. Right here, y'all on Mountaintop Network Radio. Home with the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. Sitting here alongside UKO McLean, y'all. DVKO1, talk sports only like you can. It's official, but unofficial, but it's official because we made it. We talking about this thing we call the Redskin Power Hour. The shit diggity bop and the shit diggity bang. Bruce Allen, y'all. He came to the table and he started to sing about the things that's been going on with Scott McCloughan, the things that's been going on with Kirk Cousins' camp as far as getting this long-term contract deal done. The thing, the shadiggity bopping, the thing that's going on, DMV care with how the Redskins going to conduct business about getting the general manager. We talking about Bruce Allen, acting GM or vice president of business operations, blah, whatever the hell he is. But right now, though, Bruce Allen, whether people like it or don't like it, DMV Kale, he calling the shots of how business is being conducted out of Redskin Park. And yesterday, he spoke with J.P. Finley from Comcast Sportsnet, that covered the Washington Redskins, CSCN, Mid-Atlantic. He spoke yesterday with Bruce Allen, or whether the article or the tape came out yesterday with this conversation with Allen. And one of the things that Bruce Allen had put a nip in the bud into was said that they never got any type of offers for Kirk Cousins.
Bull cookie. That's bull cookie. That ain't nothing but a smoke screen. You remember Batman used to throw the grease out the back of his car to throw whoever chasing him off his trail? That's all that is. Bruce Allen is throwing grease out his ass to get people off of his tail. That's all that is. We know that there were offers for Kirk Cousins. And my question, Rev, that I raised is, why the hell are you talking about Scott McCloughan at this point of the game?
But
so close to the draft.
Right, but hold on, though. He didn't bash Scott McCloughan. He didn't talk bad about Scott McCloughan. Actually, he actually praised the man for the job that he did for the period of time he was here with the Washington Redskins, and he got off the question.
He still fired him.
But Kel, he fired the man. But as we know, we talked about it. It's more to the situation than what we all know. So
if you're not going to come out and express the more to the situation, then just keep your mouth shut.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. He was asked the question. He responded to the question. He didn't say anything negative. He didn't go into a long, drawn out, oh, this is what happened. He said he respects Scott. He, sorry things didn't work out. He wished Scott all the well. And he also stated that Scott McCloughan has the right to go work for any team he wants to right now. A team that can sign him.
He also said that he doesn't know if Scott McCloughan will go into arbitration for the monies that's owed to him, the other 2 years on that 4-year deal.
But why would he discuss that, though? Who does he need to discuss that? What? You as a fan might want to hear that.
Why did he need to say anything about the arbitration?
But why does he was asked the question? In other words, what he's trying to say is, I'm not going to talk too much on this because it might be some legal things that go down with this whole situation. I wish the man well. We thank him for what he did for it and move on. He may also.
You know what this whole story tells me, Rev? Scott McCloughan, not Scott McCloughan, forgive me. Bruce Allen is the attention whore out there at Ashburn. That's what this tells me. That's what this whole interview tells me. Bruce Allen is the egomaniac that everybody says he is. Bruce Allen could not sleep well with the Redskins fan base coming out with "In Scott We Trust." He could not handle that. That's why Bruce Allen is the first one and come out and address the whole Scott. Red, listen, man, don't get caught up in the grease, man. Don't get caught up in that. Step around that puddle and see exactly what's going on here.
Good morning to big brother Jason Hester. Jason Hester say they still allowed the rumors to happen instead of shutting it down. They were slandering his name. Well, I blame that on Tony Wiley. I blame that on Tony Wiley because Tony Wiley should have jumped out the box and nipped that in the bud. Tony Wiley jumped out the box. Tony Wiley jumped out the box and nipped everything else in the bud.
Tony Riley is nothing but the PR personnel. That's it.
Well, that's what he paid to do. That's what he's paid to do, to control the PR of the Washington Redskins, and he didn't control it. Sorry.
Webb, okay, listen. It's your job to make sure that the girls get up and get out on time, right? Right? Okay, if they moving slow and doing their own thing, all you can do is be behind them with a whip. Now, look at this situation, okay? Because the rumors are coming out from a higher pay grade than Tony Riley, how in the hell can he control that? How can he stop that? I always said it was somebody at Redskins Park with some power that was putting this nonsense out. And it's come to the forefront now. It's Bruce Allen's ass. It's Bruce Allen.
We can't say that. You speculating there. You speculating this Bruce Allen.
I'm not speculating anything, Red. I'm simply adding 1 + 1.
Right. You adding 1 + 1.
Nothing.
But it's nothing in concrete that came out and said Bruce Allen was behind all of this.
You know what it is that's coming out? Stuff that people of Tony Riley's pay grade wouldn't know. He has nothing to do with player personnel. But all this player personnel information is leaked. He had nothing to do with the relationship of RG3 and Dan Snyder. But all this information was leaked. That had to come from someone who's in the know. Yeah, I ain't speculating nothing. I'm adding 1 and 1 and coming up with 2. Everybody else doing Chinese math. I'm here on the American side of things, bruh. And on the American side of things, where there's smoke, there is fire. There was no reason for Bruce Allen to be the first person to come out and make any comment regarding the Scott McCloughan situation. Last I heard, from what you just told me, all the public relations is done by who?
Tony Wiley.
Okay, so why in the hell is Bruce Allen answering these questions? That's Tony Wiley's job. Because Bruce Allen wants the people, the fan base, saying, "In Bruce we trust." Well, guess what, Bruce? We've lived through your draft. And this team did nothing at all by the players that you drafted. Scott McCloughan, whether he was drinking, whether he was showing up in the damn locker room red as a piñata, he was doing his damn job. And if you want to sit there and you come out in this interview talking about we are family, well, guess what? If one of my family members had a problem with alcohol, guess what I'm going to do, Red? An intervention. I'm not going to put my family out in public and let them know of the situation going on with my family member. Don't get me started, man.
Yeah,
the stuff that's coming out is stuff that only certain officials know. And I'm sorry, it doesn't fall down to Tony Wiley's pay grade. It doesn't. It does not. We've been wondering for so long, how did this come out? How did that come out? Well, now we know.
We see it live, y'all, right here on Motor Talk Network Radio. That baby on fire on Monday, y'all. I done got my man started. But we be right back, y'all. Tavon Fennell and the Real Rev T. That's you, Kel McClain, y'all. DMV KL1. My man 50 Grand talking that sports only like you can. Redskin Power, y'all. We bringing that joy on a Monday. Hey, DMV KL, I feel good, Chan.
You always do.
Joy to me. Joy.
right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with UKL McClain and me, Savon Fennell. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the condition sports talk. Believe, baby, march with us. Ow! You better. Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today. They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them,
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
so I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio. So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
You can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right? Hey, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if their ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Cam?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Kev, that's what it is. That's what it is, Kev. So high, they can't get up. So low, they can't get under. The Washington Redskins, this drama, Kev. Week in and week out, it's some drama. Some people, you one of the people that feel Bruce Allen coming out speaking is adding drama to the fire. Too high to get over, too low to get under. I'm one of the people that...
Listen, Riff, as soon as the team does something good, by signing wide receiver Brian Quick from the Rams, to give Kirk another tall, speedy, red zone target, a guy that can catch the ball and take it the distance. Bruce Allen decides to come out now and make a statement regarding Scott McCloughan. He's a drama queen, man. He's a drama queen. And you know how I feel about them type of dudes.
Yeah, but...
I can't say everything I want to say on air, but you know how I feel about them type of people.
Oh, yeah, and I want to send a big shout out to some people overseas that, you know, like the perpetrator use a Redskin name like they work for him or whatever, that like to mention my name and stuff. So Rev says hi. Good morning to you, because I see they tuning in. They sitting there tuning in live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, and we appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you share the post, though. Appreciate y'all so much. But I understand wholeheartedly what you saying, DMV, but at the end of the day, though, you kind of asked for this, though, Kev. You kind of was asking for this a couple of weeks ago. Where's Bruce Allen?
When it was all going on.
Right. But he came out and spoke.
Because you know why? As a man, as a real man, you put all the issues out there at hand. You make all the statements necessary at hand. So once we move on, we've moved on. You don't come back, dig it up, and try to refry the fish all over again. Leave it alone. We're past that now. Everybody is looking at the moves that are being made by the Washington Redskins, and finally, this discussion had turned away from the rhetoric and the rumors and Scott McCloughan and was more or less on the moves that have been made by the organization. We were going in the right direction. So why in the hell would you dredge this back up?
Well, it wasn't so much. I don't think he dredged it back up because, like I said, Bruce Allen didn't dwell on the subject. He was asked the question, he acknowledged the question, and he moved on, and he wished the man well.
Let me ask you this, Rev. How many other general managers right now speaking to the media? I'll wait. How many other general managers right now? So what you're telling me, Sunday was National Media and General Manager Day. Is that what you're saying? Because nobody else talked to the press. Nobody from any other team has had anything, no general manager, acting general manager, or actual paid general manager for any of the other 31 organizations has not come out and said anything to the media. Everyone is preparing for the draft.
And he said, and he did say that they was preparing for the draft, that they felt comfortable with the staff that they had and told to go out here and do what they need to do in the draft. And again, a couple of weeks, like a week and a half or so, Kel, on our episodes, and y'all can always go catch the previous episodes on Podbean, iTunes, Stitches, wherever it might fit you. You can go just type in Rev T Sports Revival and go pick them up. Also, y'all, we on YouTube now. YouTube, y'all, picking up the show Rev T Sports Revival. We talked about this thing with the Washington Redskins. Who was picking these draft picks? And we made one thing clear. They fired Scott McCloughan, but they didn't fire Scott McCloughan's staff that he brought along with him. So, being that said, I put out there the notion and the facts that they still could be using Scott McCloughan's game plan. It's just he's not there right now, DMVK.
And that would be the dumbest thing ever.
Why?
Because without the head, the body doesn't operate.
Yeah, but listen here. Every Moses need an urn, Kel. Every Moses need it do got something to do with it. Look at us talking radio.
What about it?
I need you just like you need me, fool. What you mean?
Listen.
Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody, DMV.
Right. You are absolutely right. Everyone needs somebody. But at the end of the day, it's the Rev T Sport Revival. If Rev go down a road on Rev's own, it ain't a damn thing I can do about it. It ain't a damn thing I can do about it. The head is in control, man. And if you cut the head, the body will die. I don't care nothing about Scott's staff. Because if Scott's staff was that great, the way these NFL teams is in every other team's business, one of those guys would have been offered a general manager's job somewhere.
Or one of them could have been. Bruce also stated that a couple of people have been elevated in this time of need for the Washington Redskins to play bigger roles when it comes to the draft and putting together the Washington Redskins potential draft board.
Well, I'm going to say this, okay? The people that have left here, while everybody's screaming Dan Snyder, Bruce Allen's name was thrown in there a couple of times as well, as it being hard and difficult to work with him. That it ain't necessarily Snyder that's the problem. It's dealing with Bruce Allen that is the problem.
Man.
The dude feels entitled. My father, and he feels like, you know, he is the Washington Redskins. But you're not, bruh.
Jason.
You're not. And the fact that you would dredge up this nonsense again, listen, Rev, he could do all the interviews in the world. Guess what? There are two words that you can't be faulted for or put down for. No comment.
No comment. We sitting there live, y'all. 703-763-4979 is the number. Y'all want to call in to put y'all feelings out about what's going on with the Washington Redskins. Kale, though, but look, though, I want to go to break, Kale. And when we come back off a break, you know, Darian McCain's former Washington Redskins wide receiver for the Washington Redskins, he put a question out there to the people, Kale. Who is the better quarterback, Colin Kaepernick or Kirk Cousins? And the second questions I want to throw to you in the Revivalites and the Revivalists that we going to hit on when we come back off the break is, and we talked about this, Kel. We've been talking about this, like not like many others, but we've been talking about this hard if y'all been listening to us here on Sports Revival, especially last week, about Colin Kaepernick. People starting to get mad, man. People starting to get mad. Some people starting to feel like it's justified, Kel. But the question is, how can Johnny Manziel be offered a job to play quarterback in the NFL, but Colin Kaepernick can't be, or is not good enough to be? And I just want to hear your thoughts on that. So when we come back, question is, who's the better quarterback? Kirk Cousins, Colin Kaepernick? And do y'all really think that the NFL is really bamboozling Colin Kaepernick? We want to hear y'all thoughts. 703-763-4929 is the number. I see you over there thinking about this one, DMV Kel.
I got my answer, though. You know my answer off the break. Yeah, so we'll wait till after the commercial.
We be right back, y'all. Hey, Kel, I feel good on a Monday, Shane, right here on the mountaintop. Home of the Sports Revival. I'm Savon Fidel, sitting alongside you, Kel McClain, y'all. We be right back. Let's go.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Join us right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with Kel McClain and me, Savon Fidel. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the conditioned sports talk. Believe, baby. March with us. Ow! You better. Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
You can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Red P Sports Revival.
But most of all, this.
Hey Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Real Red T.
Yeah, what's up, DMVK?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revivalites Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kel.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the sports revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and mox with us. Live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yes, indeed. Don't that sound good?
Yeah. We in live, y'all.
Take it down in the mix.
Right here, Mountaintop Network Radio on a Monday, y'all. Let's rock. Yeah. Kev, you over there doing the Happy Feet DMV, Kev?
You know I am.
I can see you.
And a happy feet.
I can see you roll your hands doing the Happy Feet going side to side, DMV, Kev.
You know what? That was me.
Yeah. But listen here, though, Kev, though. Before we went to break, though, I threw out the question to the people. 703-763-4929 is the number. Y'all want to jump in on this. Put out there, Darian McCain, he was on Facebook the other day. He said, man, who's the better quarterback, Colin Kaepernick or Kirk Cousins? And the second question I put out there was, is the NFL really bamboozling Colin Kaepernick right now? How can Johnny Manziel be offered a job to play football again, but Colin Kaepernick is not offered a chance to compete?
Well, the answer to the first question, I'm taking Kirk Cousins all day long because of his young Iron Man streak that he going through. Kirk Cousins has not missed a game, a start, as a quarterback of the Washington Redskins outside of when the RG3 mess was going on. Kirk Cousins has been hit. He's been slammed. He's been monkey flipped. And he got one thing that's consistent, Kirk Cousins gets up for the next play. Colin Kaepernick is a 50-50 chance. Once hit, he's going down.
Big brother,
he's going down. And Kirk give you, people underestimate and sleep on the fact that Kirk has wheels. Kirk has rushing touchdowns as a quarterback. So he can give you enough run where you need, because most people are going to say Colin Kaepernick is more athletic than Kirk Cousins. Well, Kirk Cousins has plays in his career where he's out on his athleticism more so than his arm, and that's usually when it comes to a touchdown. So I'm taking Kirk Cousins all day.
Yeah, hey, listen here, man. We see big brother Jose Sanchez. He say he has no idea why Cap is not getting any looks for a quarterback spot. He say, let's not jump too quick. It's still early in the offseason. Remember Mike Vick and his situation. And you know, that very well may be true, but Colin Kaepernick's situation is a little bit different than Mike Vick's situation, and Johnny Manziel's situation, and Ray Rice's situation. But at the end of the day, though, brother Jose Sanchez, when you got people like Harley still playing in the league, when you got people like Ben Roethlisberger still playing in the league, you got Junior Gillette still playing in the league, Mr. Ass Whipping USA. That's our man, 50 grand, but it is what it is, though. So only thing the
NFL is saying that there are 3 things you can't do. You can't assault your woman on video. Okay? You can't fight dogs, okay? And you can't disrespect America. And a lot of people feel as though Colin Kaepernick was disrespectful to America.
Right.
And where Colin Kaepernick is making his mistake, all of a sudden, this year, you want to make a stand, you want to make a statement. This crap been going on since you've been in the league, since before you were born.
Yeah.
If you were this moved by it.
Big brother Deion Dante Bracy, we see you, man. He said he was tuning in with the Wickell. I'm just sitting there looking at the Facebook live feed, man. Big brother Earl Valcourt say, morning, y'all, man. Good morning, big brother Earl Valcourt, man. We appreciate you tuning in. Big brother Ronald Clark say, first time tuning in, but I'm liking it, man. Scans for life. We appreciate you so much. Big brother Ronald Clark sitting there live, y'all, right here on the Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. I'm sitting here alongside my man 50 grand, UKL McLean. DMVKL, y'all, talking sports only like he can. We sitting there, we in Redskin Power Hour mode right now. The question is to the people, who the better quarterback? Colin Kaepernick or Kirk Cousins? DMVKL say Kirk Cousins. I agree with DMVKL, but at the end of the day, though, I don't think Colin Kaepernick is a bad quarterback, DMVKL. I
never said that. I didn't say he was bad. The question was who's better, him or Kirk.
Right.
And when you are consistent and your team can depend on you, you're better.
Right, because at the end of the day, though, you know, when you look at these two, you know, Colin Kaepernick was a part of a team that went to the Super Bowl, correct, DMVKL?
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, it's never to say that Colin Kaepernick can't be in a situation where Kirk Cousins is in now. But I also say this, Colin Kaepernick got caught up in that RG3 prototype class. What they tried to do with, we work with RG3, well, let's let Kaepernick do it. Well, let's just let Russell Wilson do it. And you see where it got both of them teams at the end of the day. San Francisco.
They let Cam Newton do it too.
Right. And now in the NFL,
how he's beat up.
Right. Now they in the NFL talking about they need to try to get Cam Newton to be a pocket passer. See, so at the end of the day, you know, comparison the two, I'm gonna take Kirk Cousins all day long. But but if I had to grade that run option class, the Kaepernick, the RG3, the come on, help me out, Kel, the Russell Wilson, At the end of the day, I'm going to say the true pocket passer out of those four people, I would think is Colin Kaepernick. I think Cam Newton is a good pocket passer, but for some reason, Cam Newton a little bit slow at the feet too, Kel.
Yeah, he big as hell. He carrying a whole bunch of weight.
Right. And that you know, not to say he ain't fast, but he also a little slow at the feet too, if you understand what I'm saying. Like now, you tell me to go chase Cam Newton ass down, he gonna outrun me all day long. But now if you go tell one of those NFL 325-pound babies who do this day in and day out to go catch Cam Newton, they damn near gonna catch him.
Oh, man.
So you understand the difference? The average Joe Blow, Cam Newton, you'll outrun. But it seems to be, though, with these nicks and these kicks that you starting to take now, that it's starting to catch up with you. So, you know, I wonder how long he going to be in the league from here on out, DMV Kel. One person that they didn't do this prototype thing with, and I'm proud of what they doing. Not too proud of the two Bammers that went and joined the team, but I'm proud of what they trying to do with the quarterback with the team. And I'm talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, DMV Kel. What they doing with Mr. Crab Legs USA, Jameis Winston, I think is a beautiful thing. They not trying to make that young boy go out there and say, okay, run the ball till you can't run no more, man. So you know, at the end of the day, big brother Michael Cousins all day. We appreciate you so much for tuning in, man, big brother Mike. But at the end of the day,
the running was never, even at Florida State, Jameis Winston didn't do a whole lot of running.
Right.
Jameis Winston was a pocket passer at Florida State. He looked to pass first, run second. That wasn't his thing. You know what I mean? And so for them to try to make him out of that would be asinine. I'm with you. I appreciate the fact that Tampa Bay is highlighting the attributes of one Jameis Winston, because if we don't know anything, we know when they come to that deep ball, Jameis Winston has one of the most beautiful deep balls in the league. On time, right height, everything in a spot where only his receiver could catch it. So they went out and they got him, the guy who was considered the best at taking the top off of a defense, Deshaun Jackson. I look at this like this. I'm not going to call Jackson or Baker Bammers. But what I will say is this. They approach this season on a business level. And I can never be mad at a man for thinking business first. I need to make this move for myself. And we all know the Redskins were not going to pay Deshaun Jackson $33 million. $10 million over 3 years.
Where DMV Kel, you hit that on the nose, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. But one thing, though, DMV Kel, when I think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and I think about Jameis Winston, what I think about this, Kel.
Just when you thought it was safe to swim.
Take their order and put them in the water.
Go get some crab legs, y'all. We be right back, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Hey, Kel.
Dude.
I'm about to go into Anacostia and swim for some catfish. But look, we will take a break, and when we come back, man, it's something else I want to throw out there to you. It's 5 top NFL free agents out there right now, DMV Kel. Let's talk about them and what they possibly could do for the Washington Redskins. You like that? You like that?
Roll with it.
Man, let's go, y'all. Right here on the mountaintop on the Monday. I'm Savon Fennell. That's you, Kel McClain, y'all. We be right back, y'all. Go get some crab legs like Jameis Winston. Ow! Join us right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, Monday through Friday for the Rev T Sports Revival, along with UKL McClain, and me, Savon Fennell. We tackle anything and everything that's going on in the DMV and in the world of sports. So Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m., right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Join us. We don't do the conditioned sports talk. Believe, baby, march with us. Ow!
You better.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today. Proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
You can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust, because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably should be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Real T.
Yeah, what's up, DMV Kev?
Man, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I heard you and I are going to be bringing the sports revival to the Revival like Revivalette from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I think you heard right, Kev.
That's what's up, bruh. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all tired of the same old nonsense on these sports talk here in this DMV worldwide area? Man, come on down here to the Sports Revival each and every weekday morning, 9 to 11, like my man Red said, and get your soul revitalized. Red say put your boots on, strap them up, and do what, Red?
Come on and march with us live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Believe it's going down. March with us. Ow!
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Ready to be down with anyone who can. Hey, 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 hey. Macho man.
Yeah. Hey, Kev, I'm a macho man, Kev. Yeah. I'm a macho man. But DMV Kev, though. You know, let's talk about this. You know, people in this world, they macho about a lot of things, man. You know, you whip somebody's ass, you feel macho, right?
I ain't going there with you, man.
No, I'm just saying the average man, you whip somebody's ass, you feel a little macho about yourself, right? Just human nature. Man had some good loving, woman had some good loving. They feel a little macho about themselves, right?
No doubt.
Right? Ask Oliver and Abel the giraffes. They feel, Oliver over there feeling real macho up in that cage. You know, Abel gonna have that baby soon. But at the end of the day, though, DMV Kill, though, yeah, I said Abel I ain't gonna go there with you, Kill, on the Monday. I'm gonna do it to you tomorrow. Because I think she had a baby by tomorrow. But listen here, though, Kill.
Boy, watch your mouth. You ain't doing nothing to me.
Right, but
Go ahead.
Ain't you already mad at me already, Kill? I'm just saying.
I mean, I ain't mad at you.
I know.
What you got to say? What you about to say that's about to blow my high, man?
No, ain't about to blow your high, man. It's gonna make you smile. We talking about Devin Steele, man. His little girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know she was fighting that cancer. And it's been 2 years, cancer-free DMV Kill. That little baby, man, she went through all that drama, you know, fighting the cancer, and her father, he went all out, man, to really go out there and get the awareness out, you know, not just for his daughter, but for other little kids that's going through those type of situations. And it's been 2 years for his daughter, Leah Steele, being cancer-free. And I just, you know, when you want to talk about, we might need to start doing that, kid, giving out a Macho Man Award or whatever, where we're going to get this out to the Macho Child Award for her. Is that cool with you, kid?
I mean, I draw inspiration on those days where I'm at work and I'm like, damn, I don't want to be here. I can just be home and chilling and this, that, and the third, man. I think about stories like that, you know. That's something that endeared me to John Wall, because little Maya and people close to the Wizards know exactly what I'm talking about. She lost her battle to cancer. And John Wall, in the interview, I mean, right after a game that he dedicated to her, broke down and cried live on television, because the children are our future, man. They are our future, and if we look at the children don't see color. Children don't have respect for person. Everybody to a child is on the same level. And if some of these adults would take a page out of these children's books, these children that are surviving cancer, these children that are surviving being ridiculed and picked on and harassed and bullied every day. These children that are being, you know, wrongfully taken away, kidnapped and snatched and all. We have to take a page out. They hold no malice in their heart. All they want is love.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Good morning to big brother Kevin Sample, man, sitting there joining us. Hey, brother, we appreciate you so much. Sister, listen here. Dorothy Cowboy, we see you. Hey, mama, so glad you tuning in right on the sports. Big brother Leon Davis, man, we see y'all tuning in. I'll tell it to the young, I'll tell it to the old. Come to Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. With myself alongside here with UKL McLean at DMVKL1 on Twitter. Y'all make sure y'all get a minute. Just go share the post with the people. Just take a minute, hit that share button. That's all that we ask y'all to do. To let the people know what we doing in the East Coast, the West Coast, the UK, the North, and down in the dirty South. To let them know what the Sports Revival is all about. It's a platform for you, the people, to let your voices be heard. Kel, most places in the olden days, when they look at biblical terms, when they had to go speak to the people, Kel, where did they go? They went to the highest point in the valley, right?
Right.
And in those days, the highest point in the valley was usually considered what, Kel? A mountaintop, right?
The mountaintop.
That's what we do right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. We just going to the highest point of the valley so that all of y'all voices and all of y'all opinions, not just myself and DMV Kel, one's opinion, but your opinion, your voice could be heard. You got a right just like the next man. So we encourage.
Hey, let me take something to the mountain real quick.
Yeah, take it, kid.
Talking about the mountains
Yeah.
and the tops. I'm a send DMV Kill public service announcement to the Washington Redskins.
Yes.
Shut your mouth. At this point, we don't want to hear anything from y'all. We want to see action. You all were on the right track and doing the right thing, and Bruce Allen, being the attention whore that you are, had to come out. All you had to say on any questions regarding Scott McClough was no comment. I wish him well in the future.
And shut the hell up.
Answer the question that time. You answer the question like that time and time again, they'll stop asking you that, and they'll move on, and we can actually have football discussion instead of this days of our lives bull stuff back and forth every damn week.
Did you take your blood pressure medication? You take your blood pressure medication?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Don't let Bruce do it to you.
Sometimes you got to talk firm when you trying to put a message out there.
Yeah, but
and I'm letting them know. I'm putting them on notice. The fan base is tired of the soap opera reality, unreality going on out there at Ashburn.
Just like I heard the Flash ask Batman, ask Bruce Wayne in the new Justice League trailer that's coming out with DMV Kill. They got a clip in there where the Flash asks Bruce Wayne, so what is your superpowers? And Bruce Wayne replies that he's rich. Well, that you ask Bruce Allen, what is your special general manager superpowers, Bruce Allen? Can't really say it's the money, cause as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and you muck, not with the F, I said muck. You muck their roster up. You rust their payroll up, Bruce Allen. And it was by the grace of God that your daddy was here with the Washington Redskins, and the nepotism kind of kicked in, and you got a job here with the Washington Redskins to do what you do.
But his father was a coach.
Yeah, yes.
His father was a coach.
Yes.
He didn't work in the front office.
Yeah, yes. But they still think that's good enough for them, Kel. They still think, if his daddy had it in him, then he know what his daddy know. And it's not always the same case, DMV Kel. My father could shoot the basketball all damn day long. You know what I'm talking about? Was one of the best when it came to street ball in the DMV. And here I am, his son, and I can't dribble with a Rudy Poo. Now, you ask me to shoot the ball, I can shoot all day. But if you ask me to dribble like my daddy could, man, I can't do that. So at the end of the day, because my daddy was good at being a basketball player, because my daddy was good at being a police officer, don't necessarily mean that it's going to rub up on me, Kel.
No, it doesn't.
So at the end of the day, Bruce Allen, he might have knew something about some numbers, but it was really his name that got him the key to fame to being with the Washington Redskins in the capacity that he's in. That's not
all the teams he's been with. Everywhere he's gone, it's his father's name that he's been riding on.
Right. So
I ain't hating. DMV Kill nor Rev T are hating because you are who you are doing what you do. But at the same time, when you need your hand slapped, we the ones that's gonna smack your hand and tell you that you're wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But same thing with Sean McVay. Sean McVay got on because of what his granddaddy did. Because of what his father did. So they hoping that the third generation kicks in and he could do what he did. Now, very well it's true, he holding his own ground. But at the end of the day, though, when the foundation started out for Sean McVay, it was started out for him off of his family name, off of what his forefathers had did before he had came to the forefront.
So all I got to say on that, Kill, I mean, I could go down many avenues. I could start talking about 12 Days a Slave about this one, Kill, and still go home, hit home on this. If you understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Generations. What was passed on from generation to generation. But listen here, though, Kill. We done had a good show with the people. We gonna be back here tomorrow, y'all, Tuesday. That's right. Tuesday, March 28th, 9:11 a.m. As always, we want y'all to take a minute to go share the post with the people. Let them know what we doing here live, y'all, right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the Sports Revival. I mean, DMV Kill, I had a good show with you this morning, DMV Kill.
That's what's up. No doubt. We always do, though.
And so as always, y'all make sure y'all go share the post with the people. Y'all want to look at the replays, y'all can catch the live replays, the visual replays here on Facebook. Go to YouTube, type in Rev T Sports Revival, and take it right to you. And always, save that link to Mountaintop Network Radio. Y'all can listen anytime, 24/7, box you up, ship you off to heaven. Podbean, Rev T Sports Revival, iTunes, Google Play, wherever they hit you.